We got by Monday. It's Tuesday. Things are looking brighter. You know? These games are from Clear One in Orlando, Florida on Friday. And there's some really good games. Everyone's preparing for the Pictona tournament. And it's pretty exciting. I'm playing in that. And let's face it, I'm going to win. But second place is good. Have a good one.
There's no crying in pickleball unless you get second place. We have a game today. We have Tony Gianonni. He's in the top left-hand corner. He's a professional. We have John Davidson. He's in the top right-hand corner. I call him the accountant. He is pretty incredible. He is a real accountant. He lives in Jacksonville, so he makes a long drive. He is playing the Pictona tournament. And David Nell, he is in the bottom left-hand corner. He's a true 5-0, baptized in water, forged in fire, and he's playing in the Pictona tournament as well. And he's playing with Danny. Danny is in the bottom right-hand corner. He got a haircut, it looks like. Danny, you're looking good. And we have a game. It is 0-0. Danny serving. Great point to start off the match. John Davidson, again, he's in blue. He has taken a ton of lessons from Tony Gianonni, and it shows. He's an extremely good player. He was a very good soccer player, very good footwork, and he obviously needs help on the return of serve. I'm just joking, John. So David serving. 2-0. Very nice shot. John used that middle. He didn't go too hard down the middle. Hit it down the middle, right at the feet. And that's an extremely tough ball to hit. And it is 0-1. And Tony played a good point. John had to put away. He usually makes that. And again, I will sing closing time at the end of the show, so stay tuned. I usually spoof the people that lost. And it is 1-1. So we have John serving. John sped it up, and David usually gets that back. So we have 2-1. Three, two, one. It's either 3-2-1 or 3-2-2. And we have 4-2. John is a very good player. He's obviously serving. That's Cliff. He doesn't get a lot of airtime, so lots of times he just, walks to in the picture just to get some attention. Hello, Cliff. So we have 4-2. Five, 2. And we have 2-5. David and Danny, you gotta pick it up. You gotta pick it up, guys. Come on. 2-5-2. Maybe they didn't eat dinner. 5-2. And Tony hits a beautiful drive. Now, Tony coaches at Clear One. He's a pro. if you want lessons from Tony, just Google Clear One Orlando. He's taken a ton of people from 4s to 5s to pros. He's done it countless times for John Davidson, and he's coached Danny and David, and he can do it for you. How about that for a pitch, Tony? I believe it's 7-2. Danny and David got to make a move. That's a great eye by David. That's tougher to let go than it looks. David plays with the Electrum Pro paddle. I just did a review on that, and I am switching to that paddle too. It gets great spin, great pop. I love it. So, great return by Tony. And Danny has to be a little more ready. If you saw, he took his paddle back a little too far. He has to be ready, have his paddle out in front. And that's what I was saying. John Davidson has his paddle out in front. He has no swing take back. That's beautiful technique, John Davidson, the accountant. He is a real accountant. I believe it's 7-2 or 8-2. I think David's gonna be mad I'm putting this game out. Maybe he'll come back. That was just out. Yeah, I believe he said 8-2. Okay, Danny, let's go. So we have 2-8. That's Cliff again. Again, he doesn't get a lot of airtime, so he comes through the picture sometimes. Hello, Cliff. And if you saw what David dropped that, guys, drop cross court. There's a number of reasons why you do it. Number one, it doesn't give them a lot of angles to hit with. That's the main reason. If you go down the middle, they have the middle to go down, and it makes it a lot more difficult to cover. So drop cross court. I think I got my point across. And Tony missed the same spot. At least he's consistent. I think Tony's telling John Davidson to hit it over the net. Good coaching, Tony. So David and Danny are stacking. They're stacking because they want David to have that forehand. He has a very good drive. So that is one reason to stack. The other reason you would stack is if you have a left-handed player and a right-handed player and you want both your forehands in the middle. I'm somewhat knowledgeable. Beautiful shot by the Badger. Nice shot. And now Danny and David starting to make a move. So it's 3-9-1. Tony was baiting Danny into doing that. And Danny took the bait. And it's 3-9-2. It's tough to go out against Tony. Speeding it up against Tony is not ideal. He has extremely fast reaction times. Again, he's a pro. I would be going at John Davidson. John Davidson's a very good player, but I believe Tony's better. I would put about $100 on it. And it's 9-3-2. And we have 3-9. Danny plays with the paddle tech racket. I'm not sure. Paddle, excuse me. I'm not sure what model it is. And David is serving at 4-9-1. Again, drop cross court. It prevents your opponents from going down the middle. If you hit it down the middle, it most likely is going to come back down the middle. I learned that at my PPR certification class. And it's 4-9-2. And we have 9-4-1. The accountant is serving. David can smile for the first time all game. It's 4-9-2. 9-4-2. And we have 10-4-2. Tony serving. And we have 4-10-1. Let's see if Danny and David, the Badger, the one and only Badger, can make a move. Now David's been spot on with that cross court drop all match. That was just a beautiful shot. And it's 5-10-1. Let's go, Danny. Ooh, so David shouldn't have hit that. It was going out. Danny was trying to tell him that, but it worked out. And we have 6-10. And we have 6-10-2.
Thank you, David.
David's South African, and when Scott, who just walked into the picture, when he talks to the Badger, he talks in Australian accent, mate. I can't do an Australian accent. Good dinking battle. And that is vintage Badger before the knee surgeries. So I believe we have 10-6-2. This is match point, and the closing time song has begun. Closing time. David, you didn't play very well, and now you've lost. Closing time. Danny, you got a nice haircut, but you should have been dinking more. Have a good night, guys.